What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with another MLB 16 The Show Baltimore Orioles franchise. And today is game number 2 of the ALCS between the Indians and the Orioles. The Indians took game 1 in extras. How will this one pan out, as we have the two pitchers on the mound that you're about to see on your screen? Chris Tillman, who has a 3.0 ERA in his last start. He's facing off against Danny Salazar, who had a lot of strikeouts in his last outing. Take a look at the starting lineups here for the Orioles. Joey Rickard's going to be playing big. We might move Mark Trumbo down if he does not perform in this game. He's batting only 208. Wieters has been very hot as well, so we look for him to contribute some more. You see Machado here with Rickard on third. Sacrifice fly with one away, and it gets us an early 1-0 advantage, as that one's way off the mark, as Yan Gomes had to go way out of his comfort zone to get that one. And when the Orioles grab an early lead, so that's the way we got to set it up. So taking a look at the Indians lineup, Francisco Lindor is one that has been a pain in my side since the series has started. And it's only been one game, but he's already been a pain in my side. I don't like facing him. He's very versatile. He's a switch hitter, and he's very good on the base paths. He's very fast. But you see later on, bases loaded as we get J.J. Hardy at the plate, as Paredes comes around to score as well. And it's now 3-0 after a 2 RBI single. That was Wieters on the first run, Paredes on the second one. So Chris Tillman on the mound here in the fourth as he faces Yan Gomes. And Yan Gomes taking this one to center field. But look where this one ends up. Lands on the field, but bounces over the fence. Should have been labeled as a ground rule double, but the game glitched out and gave him a home run instead. I don't even know. You could take a look at the replay once again, take a look at the play, but that should have been a ground rule double. I tried to challenge it. There should be a challenge rule. That wasn't a home run, but they gave it to him anyway. It's now 3-1, just like that. Yan Gomes first home run of the postseason. So later on, it's Napoli at the plate, and Napoli slaps one into center field for a base hit, and that brings a runner around as well. So it's now 3-2. So the games get a little interesting now. Tillman has had a pretty good game nonetheless, facing Francisco Lindor here in the 7th, and Lindor is going to chop this one to Machado. Machado gets that out at first. Lindor's out by a good couple of steps. So later on in the 9th, facing Yan Gomes again is Zach Britton. First pitch of his appearance, and he takes one. That one's for sure gone this time, as Rickard just looks over the fence and just says, yup, that's a tie game. So now it's 3-3 now, as Yan Gomes just put his second one with quotation marks over the wall. So here in the top of the 10th, Rickard, who has yet to show off his decent power in a video, takes one here to deep right, and that one is gone. His first home run of the postseason, and it is now a 4-3 as Joey Rickard, yes, he can hit a few of them, believe it or not. He's already hit a few of them in this season so far, but that gives his first home run of the postseason. You don't see his power very often. He's more of a speedy guy, but he does have some power to him. So that gives us a 4-3 lead. Later on, 3 batters later, Chris Davis at the plate. And Chris Davis tees off. Look at that shot. Ladies and gentlemen, every time Chris Davis hits a home run, it's not just a wall scraper. It's a moonshot. That home run right there was a moonshot. Oh my goodness. So now it's 7-3. As Chris Davis just says, we're not going to Baltimore down 2-0. We're going to tie this thing up in Baltimore, and we're going to try and win this series. But later on, Zach Britton does get it together, and he does get the last 6 outs of his appearance. So after that home run, he was really kind of calm and collective. At least we got the win, and now we go to Baltimore with some sort of an advantage. And even though the Indians do play well on the road, it does feel nice to go at home and play there. It should be an interesting series. We're tied at 1 going into Baltimore. And, man, what an interesting game indeed. Both games went into extras. So don't expect anything less than games 3, 4, and 5. Possibly 6 and 7 if that comes to that. So this is, like I said, very interesting series so far. Both teams have played extremely well. And both teams this could easily be 2-0 Cleveland. This could also be 2-0 Baltimore if you really want to look at it like that. We both have had chances to have a 2-0 lead, but it does go back 1-0 or 1-1. And Joey Rickard, player of the game, 3 for 5, home run and an RBI, 2 runs scored. He had himself a ball game. J.J. Hardy could have also been player of the game as well. He had a bases loaded 2 RBI single, And, you know, those were the two biggest hits of the ball game. You got Machado's sacrifice fly to give us an early advantage as well. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like. And if you're new to this kind of content at all, hey, hit that subscribe button down below. The Orioles win 7-3 in extras in 10 innings. But until next time, my name is Sim with Vengeance. You guys have been amazing as always. And I am out. Peace.